world of business growth can be a jungle. Cheesy marketers, angry clients, empty calendars, lack of delegation, negative cash reserves, and mental breakdowns. Danger at every turn. That's why we at Executive S.T.R.I.D.E pride ourselves on being the best. Trained professionals to guide you through the business growth wilderness. Executive S.T.R.I.D.E, accelerate your stride. Hi, I'm Josh, and this is an empty calendar. How long has predictable business growth been a struggle for you? If you're an entrepreneur struggling to fill your calendar and scale profitably, then this training is the most valuable 45 minutes you can spend on your business. And I know that sounds like a lot to promise, so keep watching and we can unravel the puzzle together. And make sure to watch this training until the end and you will discover how to pack your calendar, automate your systems, and easily close sales without having to do any manual outreach or waste your time on any of that fluff marketers bombard you with that just leaves you chasing your tail. We'll also go over the most powerful and effective way to hire and train a remote commission-based sales team of savages. We'll show you how to hire and train a team of 10 plus workers in the Philippines for just $2,000 per month without any BS. We'll also cover the top 5 things you must avoid if you want to add an extra $100,000 plus per month to your business. Now, you may think you've tried it all or heard it all when it comes to business growth, but you've never seen anything like the comprehensive strategic system that we've built that I'm going to share with you now. Welcome to this training, folks. My name is Josh Pocock, and I'm the founder of ExecutiveS.TRI.E.com. In this training, we're going to cover how to go from 0 to $100,000 plus per month in 12 months or less using advanced marketing systems and a commission-only inside sales team while being hilariously profitable. We're also going to cover how to turn your high-ticket business into a sales machine and profitably flood your calendar with qualified sales appointments guaranteed month over month, without long ramp-up cycles or wasting cash and time on unqualified prospects. And we have a strong track record in many different industries, from fintech, marketing and sales tech, HR, healthcare, home service industry, online programs, real estate, enterprise and data, development, design, marketing agencies, e-commerce, retail, venture capital, and private equity, and many more. And here's a list of some accumulated case studies on our website. Here's some messenger convos with clients and result images. And we have a very strong track record. Here's just a few examples. We've also worked with over 300 plus high ticket coaching, consulting, agencies, SaaS companies, B2B service-based businesses. All right, like I said, our track record is really strong. Here's just a few companies we've helped some of our clients book appointments with. So who will benefit from the S.T.R.I.D.E system? That's what you may be asking. So coaches and consultants, those who provide one-on-one group coaching programs, live events, or higher end trainings, experts selling your information online. We also have info product or SaaS businesses, so companies selling an information product or software. Online service-based businesses, agency businesses who provide done-for-you services on a one-off or monthly recurring basis, such as marketing agencies, PR agencies, recruitment services, financial services, etc. And founders or CEOs, so leaders trying to scale an existing business to $100,000 per month or more, and who want to operate at unprecedented levels of capital efficiency, need this program and need this training that you see today. And if you want your sales calendar to look like this, but you're struggling to get a predictable flow of high quality sales appointments on the calendar week in and week out, then this training is for you. And if your calendar does not look like that, then you're literally burning thousands of dollars every single day. And today you'll learn how to stop burning and start earning. And once you implement what you learn here, you will have a money printing machine in your business guaranteed, and it will keep making that cash register ching. Now, in the next 45 minutes, you'll learn the 6-step S.T.R.I.D.E system. We've used our proprietary 6-step S.T.R.I.D.E system to help hundreds of entrepreneurs accelerate their S.T.R.I.D.E. You'll learn about high converting assets. So build 1 million plus sales funnels that attract, engage, and convert prospects on autopilot, working with executive S.T.R.I.D.E. You will learn the best way to create assets so you don't waste valuable time and resources building tools that don't work. You'll learn about fully booked calendars, use advanced outbound prospecting and paid advertising strategies to drive massive amounts of traffic and eyeballs to your funnel and high converting assets. So the 6-step S.T.R.I.D.E system ensures company calendars will be fully booked. You'll learn how to recruit, train, and ramp high-quality commission-based remote sales reps and get them closing at a 25 to 40% close rate. You'll also learn how to build a team of 10 to 20 plus full-time employees in the Philippines for $2,000 per month. Basically, you're going to learn everything you need to know to scale your business to $100,000 plus per month using predictable and repeatable systems instead of guesswork, failure, and constant course correction. So this training is really important. If you do fall into that category, I want to make sure you get the most out of this training. Make sure to have no distractions while watching this. Get a pen and some paper, tell the wife or the husband to handle the kids for the next 45 minutes and give this training your full attention because this can really change your business. And if you stick with me to the end of this presentation, I do have a free gift for you. Make sure you watch this presentation until the end and then you will get that gift. A few house rules for today's training. This training is not a get rich quick. If you're looking for some magic formula or magic pill of success that doesn't involve your blood, sweat, and tears, then this simply just isn't it. So a reality check, the clients who prosper and make a ton of money do the work. So the case studies and clients that I'm going to show you today who got great results, they did the work. So you need to remove all distractions before you start. You need to be fully focused to maximize results in this training. You must have value to offer your clients. If you've got that part covered and you are genuinely committed to building a business that will get spectacular results for both clients and yourself, I look forward to helping you unleash the untapped brilliance of your business. So let me ask you this, does this sound like you? Do you start every month worrying about where you'll get your next client? Some months the money pours in, but you just can't seem to maintain it. You don't have a proven method of client acquisition yet. Do you score new clients then stress out over the extra work? Instead of celebrating the success of onboarding a new customer, do you start stressing about the added work and complexity each new client brings to your business? Do you undercharge customers? Are you getting people results and you know that you should be charging more, but you're afraid higher prices will cause clients to go elsewhere? You watch other companies in your niche growing and making big money. You wonder what others are doing that you're not. You're putting in too many hours and burning yourself out, but you're not getting results. And you have no idea how to scale your business while maintaining high profit margins. You're not getting the resonance you expect from the market. There's not much response when prospects come into contact with your solution. It seems like you're wasting your time with few positive results. You know online marketing is crucial to your business success, but you just can't get it right. You've gone through the courses, read all the books, and studied sales methodology, but it's not working. You've made promises to employees, investors, friends, family, but you're realizing they won't come true, and you're a ball of stress. You may have tried paid advertising on Facebook and LinkedIn, but without success. You highlighted the wrong values or targeted the wrong audience and didn't adequately split test campaigns. You wasted your money. It feels like you have an invisible ceiling on your income. No matter what new strategies you implement, it seems like there is a lid on your earnings and you can't break through. You looked for help, you hired a VP of sales or a sales leader, but it was a waste of time and you didn't address root issues impacting the business. Perhaps you hired a costly agency thinking it was a shortcut to success, but they didn't know your business and had limited expertise regarding the nitty-gritty of lead generation and online marketing. Your offer is strong and you bring a ton of value, but you're not getting leads on demand. Your sales cycle is too long and your pricing doesn't sustain a profitable business model. Your bank account isn't growing, you're just burning money. Now, here's the good news if any of that sounded like you. Getting your existing business to 100K plus per month or adding an additional 100K is a lot simpler than you think. And the real problem is you're stuck in the old model and you haven't moved to the highly leveraged, highly profitable, and predictable new model of business growth. Now, when you move to this new model, your business processes are streamlined, easy to manage, and much more profitable. With less moving parts and overhead, a step-by-step roadmap and SOP to follow, day-to-day business operations will no longer be based on putting out fires. You'll have a proven, repeatable business model that generates clients on demand. You'll know the exact cost and time it takes to acquire a new high-ticket client and will be able to accurately forecast monthly income. You'll have the tools, the training to scale to 6 figures plus monthly and build better lives for yourself, your family, and your employees. You'll have control over who you work with. When you get your clients amazing results, you'll start getting podcasts, speaking events, reaching out to you. People will begin to view you as the expert in your industry, and you can be much more selective regarding the clients you choose to work with. The invisible ceiling of your income will disappear. You'll crush old sales targets that had seemed impossible, and you'll start hitting new numbers that you never thought were possible. And you can invest into other assets such as real estate, crypto, stocks, etc., and build your empire. Perhaps the most important is you'll start tapping back into that joy you first had when you got into your business. S.T.R.I.D.E reviews. It's time to accelerate your stride. Before we dive into everything, I just want to go over a few case studies of entrepreneurs who implemented the S.T.R.I.D.E system into their business to scale. And because I respect your time, I'm not going to go over all of our case studies or go over all the specifics of each case. If you like all the details, you can read about more case studies down below, but here's just a quick overview so you know what this system can do for you. Here we have Future Group Automation, Frankie Shaw. We helped him get $222K net profit in just 2 months. His niche is in e-commerce and marketing. Future Group Automation offers done-for-you Shopify automation stores and consulting services. We helped them scale their average weekly sales calls from 40 to 110. And like I said, they were able to secure $220,000 in net profit in just 2 months using the 6-step S.T.R.I.D.E system. Here's a quote from Frankie. You can pause the video or read about it down below. Berg Financial, Jacob Snitman, 10 plus qualified sales calls weekly for the last 6 months. His niche is real estate and marketing, and he says we've been able to consistently help them achieve at least 10 booked appointments on their calendar for each of his businesses separately for the last 6 months. Elevate Marketing Solutions, Jacob Sherrard, 41 booked appointments in 3 weeks and an optimized sales and lead generation process. And he says after signing up with us, he got so many qualified sales meetings that he actually had to reel it back a bit, which of course is a good problem to have. Do a Direction, Harshal Duwanda, 35 booked appointments and 11 closed deals in just 3 weeks. We helped him do this by building a lead generation machine and implementing some sales process and system building strategies. Buys on Marketers, Bharat SB, 25K in additional revenue in just 45 days. In the first 2 weeks of starting, he booked 15 appointments and closed 3 deals. Those are just a few case studies and clients that we've worked with, but I just wanted to show you a few examples before we dive in deep. The S.T.R.I.D.E process. Here are some bullet points. Write foundational copies, isolate your niche, develop messaging around transformation to solve for product market fit, habits, rituals, and mentality to achieve goals and operate at a high level, create laser focused video sales letter, pitch, so this will be used for selling, build high converting marketing assets, tofu, mofu, bofu, so top of funnel, mid funnel, and bottom of funnel, as well as your website slash funnel with niche specific content. End-to-end terminal is a questionnaire and calendar booking. Landing pages, booking pages, articles, case studies, email automations, nurturing, win back, demo booking, follow-up, etc. for the email automations. We'll dive into all of this and show you what each of them mean, etc. Then you craft a master sales script and develop sales processes. Take note on market feedback and resonance to test offer, positioning, pricing, etc. And then validate marketing channels, so paid advertising, outbound prospecting, organic. Scale lead generation, so hire virtual assistants in the Philippines and train them with SOPs, so proven standard operating procedures, to book appointments consistently and do all the admin tasks, etc. Also unleash your advertising firestorm using paid traffic funnels and advanced advertising strategies, which we'll dive into later on. Scale sales teams, hire sales reps using automated hiring funnel that pre-qualifies top talent. Use Ramping Bible to train/ramp new reps to book and close end-to-end high-ticket deals within 2 weeks of starting. Validate unit case economics. Basically make sure you are highly profitable once everything is in place. And then install department-specific mission-oriented managers. Here is our 6-step S.T.R.I.D.E action plan, and this is the blueprint from 0 to 1 mil in 12 months or less, and how to add an additional 100K per month to your business. And we break down each of the 6 steps into sub steps and highlight the time frames and how long it will actually take you to achieve those steps. If you want to see an in-depth overview of this blueprint, it's going to be linked in the resource section below. Check out the 6-step S.T.R.I.D.E action blueprint diagram flow, where we go into that in detail. Market trends. Today, the entire world can be your market. Social media platforms enable you to access a limitless number of potential prospects in seconds. And because of COVID-19 and our changing economy, innovative businesses run paid ads to a video sales letter, a VSL, and build highly skilled sales teams to optimize prospecting, ensure calendars are fully booked with qualified sales appointments, and close. And sales is moving towards video. It's time efficient and effective. The great news is that with the advent of cloud technologies, the upfront cost of building a business have dropped significantly. And with barriers to entry removed, anyone can compete, and you can compete with anyone. And most owners and CEOs have tried an array of business growth methods peddled by marketing agency gurus and sales superstars, but have been left feeling disappointed, deceived, and false claims and promises about a product that never got the job done. Now, main point, scaling your business to 100K plus per month profitably without funding requires a combination of factors all strategically working together. You need to have laser focused messaging, a repeatable and predictable marketing engine that scales with cash, a repeatable and predictable sales process that scales with reps, and a pricing strategy that gives you a positive ROI within 60 days or less. And most founders and execs haven't learned the skills and tools to pull off such profitable growth, especially in the current business climate. And ExecutiveStride.com has the tools, resources, and world-class coaching and training dedicated to helping companies master these mechanisms and scale their business profitably. The 6-step S.T.R.I.D.E system. Here is our exclusive 6-step business growth system to help you accelerate your stride and add an additional 100K plus per month to your business in 12 months or less. So before I get into it, let me just tell you a little bit about us at Executive S.T.R.I.D.E and how we came about this system. I was a typical Canadian kid growing up near Toronto and dreaming of an NHL hockey career. Money was tight in my single parent family, but I still played AAA hockey and went to the best hockey camps. Building habits of daily practice and persistence seemed easy because I loved the game. But when a hockey career didn't happen, I was crushed. It took a minute to recalibrate, but when I did, I knew one thing for sure. I wanted to be in control of my own success. I wanted to be an entrepreneur. Next was my door-to-door sales stage. So at 16, I started door-to-door sales. I liked the uncapped income potential and the freedom to excel. But after I worked a month of 12 to 14-hour days closing 0 deals, the going got tough. Every night was study and review. Then things clicked. At the end of the first year, I ranked first out of 300 reps at a door-to-door sales company. Soon after, I trained and grew the top performing sales team as the company's youngest sales manager. I made a bunch of money and wasn't smart with it. I bought cool toys, forgot about taxes, and accumulated debt. Next, I started an online business. To build a portable business and escape the door-to-door grind, I got into online marketing and e-commerce. I started a few e-commerce stores and learned tons about paid ads, websites, SEO, networking with entrepreneurs. I saw how I could help people grow their business, so I launched Utopian Marketing, a full-service digital marketing agency, and I scaled to $40K per month in 5 months, but reached a growth plateau. I struggled to scale. I was generating decent income, but couldn't scale my business. I was juggling too many clients in different niches, and my services weren't fully automated. I tried hiring a couple agencies, but was disappointed by their waste of time, cookie cutter solutions, and desperate for a fix, I locked myself into my office and studied every aspect of client acquisition and fulfillment. I learned there was no cohesive strategy out there that encompassed all the criteria needed to build scalable business foundations. Most marketers and course creators were just regurgitating information without the expertise needed to coordinate processes into fully automated money-making machines. So I built one. And when I started implementing this system in our own business, it worked so well, clients started asking for it. I launched Executive S.T.R.I.D.E to market our automated lead generation solution, and this business has become my bread and butter. We're committed to continuous improvement. We've already been through over $300,000 in top courses, mentorships, and masterminds, and we do this because our North Star is to provide the very best service, support, and results for our clients. And the only way to make this happen is to offer the very best strategic growth model for business fulfillment and service process optimization. Our model works so well and is so replicable for clients, it was a no-brainer to put the components together and build one cohesive cutting-edge program. Hence, the 6-step S.T.R.I.D.E system for business growth was born. I help entrepreneurs scale from $0 to $1 million in 12 months or less by automating client acquisition and optimizing strategic marketing, fulfillment, and technology. We've worked with more than 300 B2B businesses, helping them create, sustain, and predict their sales pipelines at record speed. And once you've completed the 6-step S.T.R.I.D.E system for business growth, you'll have all the knowledge, tools, coaching, and support community you need to scale your business like never before. Our team is made up of top-level experts in fields of marketing, sales, product management, and more. And our work at Executive S.T.R.I.D.E has been featured in many top publications from Yahoo Finance, The Digital Journal, FutureSharks, Influencive, and many more. And we do offer press services as well as Instagram and Facebook verification services. If you're interested in that, you can reach out to us. Not only do we have the best training and coaching, but platforms too. And today we are determined to transform every B2B business on the planet that is ready to accelerate their S.T.R.I.D.E. We created an incubator and have all the tools, templates, frameworks, scripts, processes, and methodologies you need, making it nearly impossible to fail as long as you do the work. So what is this new model? There are 6 transformations that need to happen in your business if you want to play at the 6-figure plus per month level. Introducing our thesis for this training, this is the scientific method to engineering a highly profitable sales machine that allows you to scale to 100K plus per month in 12 months or less without hiring any external agencies, wasting money on ads, or doing a single cold call, and with 60 to 90% margins. And no, we're not joking. Let's show you how to get this done and the steps that need to get put in place to build this fully fledged machine. The first step is to solve for product market fit. Before you ever set foot on the gas pedal and accelerate your stride, you need to prove that your solution/service has a need in the marketplace. You don't just want to go out trying to sell something that no one actually has a need for, or try to build something that people don't actually want. If you ignore this step, your probability of successfully hitting your revenue goal plummets, and your outbound initiative may end up like all the other failed marketing experiences you may have tried in the past. To achieve product market fit, you need to solve for a few key variables in a specific order. We have the first step, which is niche, a specific group of people who have a specific problem and who are in specific circumstances. Next step is transformation/claim. This is the promise made to the niche. Then we have the third step, which is price, the price that the niche is willing to pay to have the promise fulfilled or the transformation realized. Fourth step is mechanism, the mechanism used to deliver the promise or transformation. The fifth step is traffic, the traffic and conversion mechanism used to get the mechanism in the hands of the niche. That can be anything from social ads, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, to outbound prospecting, cold calling, all that stuff. And we cover all that. Once you solve all 5 of those steps in that order, you will have solved for product market fit. The reason why most entrepreneurs fail is not because they are unable to find niches, create mechanisms, price products properly, or market, but because they are doing these activities in the wrong order and they run out of money before the profitable unit case is solved. So we get really targeted with all this. We give you something which is called the Business Foundations Workbook. And this is where you write your foundational copy and you focus on one niche and develop messaging around the transformation. What are the pros of focus? High quality offer. Targeting and solving your prospect's specific challenges is much more effective than simply providing a laundry list of solutions for generalized business owners. Unwavering focus will make your solution the best or the only option for your niche. Less competition. Focus is a challenge for larger companies. Attention spread across multiple projects causes blind spots. Strategically capitalizing on a competitor's blind spots enables you to operate in a low competition environment. Messaging and market excellence. With focus and specificity, you create laser targeted messaging that resonates with your ideal prospect, resulting in higher click-through rates, higher lead conversion rates for lower CPD, CPL, and CPM, etc., cost per demo, cost per lead, all that good stuff, and an improved marketing ROI. Unfocused marketing is ineffective marketing. Sales and conversion optimization. So to maximize performance of funnels and salespeople, target one person and deliver one offer. Salespeople become exceptional and conversion rates soar when activities are all focused around one objective. And industry authority. Competitors back off when they see your company's laser focused. They know that they can't beat you, so they find a more penetrable niche. State your assumptions in the Business Foundation spreadsheet. Conduct interviews and sales calls to validate those assumptions. Anytime you're hopping on a sales call or marketing to someone, you always want to be cognizant of their current situation and their desired situation. And then there's going to be hurdles and problems each step of the way that you need to help them overcome. That is what your mechanism does. The mechanism bridges the gap for the transformation. The harder problems you can solve where there's a huge need will be directly proportionate to how much you can get paid. If it's a big need, they're going to pay you a lot more, or a lot more people are going to want it. Keep in mind, we're doing all of this before we actually build the mechanism. A few questions that you may have. What is product market fit? Consider the degree to which a product satisfies a strong market demand. It's the first step to building a successful venture in which the company meets early adopters, gathers feedback, and gauges interest in its product. You need to validate your niche, the transformation they want, your offer, and your marketing strategy to solve for product market fit. The best and most time-effective way to do this is with Executive S.T.R.I.D.E's innovative systematic process. Can I switch my niche? Well, yes, of course. Your niche is a work of progress and continues to evolve and change as you dig deeper and collect more data. Don't worry about locking yourself into any direction or niche. The most important thing is to get started. Is my niche good? A good niche choice has a clearly defined ICP, ideal customer persona, and problem that you've got some level of expertise regarding your prospect's challenges and desires. Your prospect is aware of their problem and may have tried some other programs or solutions, but with little success. Plus, your niche has a budget. Can I target more than one niche? You can attack multiple niches, but you need to solve for product market fit for one niche at a time. We recommend you focus initially on just one niche. Who does this foundational copy and the business workbook? Well, this task can't be outsourced. It must be done by the founders, execs, and people who actually know the business best. And where is the business foundation's information used? Everywhere, from marketing to sales, VSLs, advertisements, sales decks, investment decks. After you determine your niche, you'll need to work with a few clients until you get them results. You need to identify the root concept and theory pertinent in helping your clients achieve. Once you have developed your proof of concept, you can build an applicable mechanism and mass market it to others who want similar results. Don't waste valuable time replicating same efforts again and again. Creating a mechanism strategy with proven processes that work for different clients in the same niche is the ticket to scaling and growing your business. When you are consistently able to get clients in your niche results, there is always a proof of concept upon which to build a mechanism. All right, so step 2 is to think like a multi-millionaire. All right, now wealthy people think differently from the average person. It's not just about money and material possessions, but also about how they look at life in general. And the most fundamental critical step in every successful entrepreneur is their paradigm, how they view the world. And having an iron mindset and winning mental operating system / framework for life and business. Now, how do you become a multimillionaire and achieve your dreams? Well, the answer is think like someone who's already achieved them and is closing deals left, right, and center. And if you cut corners here, your entire business will fail. And it's likely the reason why past initiatives never moved the needle. The point is, business is an intellectual sport that is 80% about mindset and 20% about mechanics. Now, wealthy people think differently from most of society, so to become wealthy, you must understand some important distinctions that can help you make powerful decisions in your life. What you need is a multi-millionaire mindset. Not only do you need to learn how to think like a successful, high-performing individual, but you also need to learn how to unlearn your current negative thought loops and limiting beliefs that are holding you back currently. Then what you need to do is an action plan and a daily disciplined routine that allows you to take ruthless action nonstop until you achieve those goals. You need a deep understanding of your own psychology, habits, and behaviors. So feedback loops. So these happen when the effect from a specific cause loops around and feeds back as a stronger or weaker cause, making the cause grow up or down depending on the effect. This kind of feedback loop represents a complementary cause and effect relationship that amplifies or weakens exponentially depending on the effect. All right, so you see the diagram here. Cause feeds into effect, which feeds into cause, and it's either negative or positive. Victim mentality. They blame their lack of experience, blame their lack of time, responsibilities. Oh, I have kids, blames a lack of money. I can't charge my clients this much, worried about charging too much, worries about they're too young or they're too old, and they believe the success and lifestyle they dream about is for the other people and they're cut from a different cloth. Your thoughts create your beliefs and your beliefs create your reality. So say you have a belief, which is the belief is who am I becoming? I believe I am becoming a multimillionaire, or I am becoming someone who closes deals left, right, and center. And then you take massive action in confidence with your new beliefs. And then you experience your new reality of actually starting to become that person. And that's the confirmed becoming. That is the cause feeding into the effect, which then gives you a positive feedback loop. And then you experience feedback and adjust beliefs and actions accordingly. Intervene here by changing your thoughts and beliefs. And then you can ride that upward spiral, opposed from riding the downward spiral. We show you how to do all of this in our Mindset Mastery workbook. We cover all that in depth, and it gives you a foolproof system to change your thought loops and really just reprogram your brain, unlearn the negative, relearn the positive, and shape your destiny. We also provide the executive planner. This is a day war map for success, and only what is measured gets improved. It is really an in-depth calendar to plan out your whole days, your whole years, all that great stuff. Also provide the executive strategy calendar so you can map everything out. Why is mindset important? Everyone always asks, well, why is mindset? This is a business training. Why are you talking about mindset? People have internal conflicts about money and wealth that stop them from making more of it, holding on to it, or multiplying it. They make excuses about it, why they're broke, or they can't lift themselves up above bare subsistence, and they blame their culture or their age, always attributing their poor results to uncontrollable events, always sticking to some kind of self-victimizing narrative or just a leaf in the wind, a victim of circumstance. And wealthy folks don't succumb to this self-sabotaging weakness. If you want to excel at money management, you need to become aware of your thinking and monitor every thought you put in your own mind. And don't allow other people's negativity or limiting beliefs to infect your own thinking. How you view money and wealth directly influences your habits and actions, which determines your results. Working to develop a positive relationship with money will benefit you. As you change your belief system about money and wealth, your actions and mindsets start supporting your efforts and dreams, and you will get progressively closer to developing that essential millionaire mindset. How do you do this? Act as if to start off. Adopt the manner, the facial expressions, the tone, the pace, the posture, walk, talk, dress, even the thinking of the extraordinary, successful person you aspire to be. When you get progressively closer to your ideal self, you'll let go of the mental hangups that stand in your way. And we also go into sleep. So why sleep is so important to your mental and just performance. In Maslow's hierarchy of needs, sleep is defined as a basic need along with food, drinking, shelter, oxygen, etc. Being adequately rested dramatically increases concentration, memory, problem-solving skills, immune system, emotional function, and overall happiness. And less than 6 hours of sleep a night increases anxiety and depression. I always like to say business is like a high-performance sport, so you want to make sure you're rested so you're able to perform at your optimal level. Why is it important to reverse engineer your goals? Instead of just focusing on daily or monthly priorities, successful people start with the big picture and deconstruct the ways to get there. They work backwards and they think about what they want to accomplish, then spend time considering what they need to do and what could go wrong. They're more likely to plan well and be prepared for the unexpected this way. Third step is reverse engineering your assets to convert. There is an interdependence between marketing and sales, and on average, it takes about 7 hours for a stone cold prospect to convert to a raving happy customer. This is the beauty about online. No longer do you have to go door to door and actually develop that whole relationship and rapport over those long hours. You can have automation, videos, etc. do that for you. Your assets must be engineered with a steel foundation and meticulously constructed for conversions. Want to warm up your leads so they're burning hot by the time you or your sales rep speak with them? Well, here's the secret. Use top of funnel content, tofu, middle of funnel content, mofu, and bottom of funnel content, bofu, authoritative content to attract and engage your prospects. At first, you need to build your MVAs, which are minimal viable assets, in order to test and get market feedback, and then continue to optimize them. These are things such as websites, homepage, blog, videos, resources, video sales letters, written sales letters, webinars, sales scripts and templates, quizzes, opt-in pages, thank you pages, buyer journey content, ROI calculator, demo video, payment page, pitch decks, sales scripts, case studies, testimonials, messaging, all that good stuff. And we provide this to you. You can go ahead and build a lot of this yourself. We help you and give you the exact frameworks, templates that we've built, and we'll dive into some of this in just a second. Now, when this is done correctly, your brand will look professional. The buyer journey for your clients will be seamless, and the conversion rates will skyrocket, giving your market initiatives superhero level effectiveness. And this is the easiest way to add some grease to the sales process, making your sales reps happier. Their close rate is skyrocketing, as well as that cash register ching, your bank account going up. This is how we want our assets to be placed out on a high level. Here's how your funnel flow will work. We have the lead generation stage at the top, the conversion stage, and then the promise and delivery. So it encompasses traffic and then bait and hook. We have trust building and closing, and then customer service and support. At the top right here, our top of funnel, aka tofu. So top of funnel is content that gets attention, more sizzle, such as articles, interviews, fun videos, blog, etc. Mid funnel content right here is mofu, content that does the heavy lifting and sucks customers into your world, such as video sales letters, webinars, deep articles. And then bottom of funnel content, this is the content that pushes the prospect over the fence, things such as case studies, customer testimonials, free trials, and these can be used before as well as after the sales call. I'm not going to dive into everything in here, but you can see at the top, we have our tofu stuff, outbound prospecting, LinkedIn, Facebook, cold email, cold call, referral partners, social ads, tofu content, current audience, social media, paid search. We have conversion metrics that you can expect. Then we have turning them into a lead. We show you how to do that. We're really going for that conversion metric. So either a 15-minute phone call or a video sales letter of some sort, to a survey, to a quiz. We remarket with them. If you have a free trial, give them a free trial, a demo, remarketing, automated onboarding. They become a customer, then the customer experience, case study, and then back to the top. That case study goes onto your top of funnel content. You're basically going through the process, generating customers, getting them great results, and then using those great results as case studies to remarket and scale to another level. That is the strategy on a high level. The length and difficulty of your sales cycle has less to do with the productivity and work ethic of your salespeople and more to do with the utilization of your sales and marketing departments working together to expedite the sales process. A lot of people just focus on one or the other. It's actually a synergy and interdependence, and the energy it takes to turn someone from a ice cold prospect into a fully fledged raving customer is immense. This is why it requires around 7 hours of time spent with the customer. 7 hours of interaction, talking with you, talking about you, reading about your content, watching your videos, reading your press releases, talking to referrals, testimonials for at least 7 hours. 7 hours before the prospect is ready to trust you enough to crack open their wallet and part with their money. And now this is the primary function of your marketing department during outbound. You want them to create helpful and positive content that will get people interacting with your brand. Ideally, this content should answer any doubts, fears, concerns, or false beliefs your prospect might have in regards to your particular offer or industry. It's also going to position you as an authoritative person in that industry because you're the one teaching them. They're coming to you for the knowledge, and the law of reciprocity means that if you give them value, they want to give you value back. You want your leads to be excited in your offer before they even get on the sales call. This will make the lives of your salespeople and yourself that much easier. It will result in a much quicker turnaround time and conversion process. The least effective way to get this exposure is through a 7-hour sales call. And the most effective way to do this is through bulletproof marketing, which we're going to show you right now and dive into. This is our sales letter copywriting framework. We have it systemized and broken down into multiple steps. And this is where the business foundations comes into play. So you finish your business foundations, solve for product market fit. You know your niche's desires. You really just plug and play your business foundations framework into our copywriting framework and you're good to go. We review it, we make sure it's all good, and then you can distribute it to different channels, change the formatting to create a VSL. You can also use it to create blog content, basically mini sales letters. This is tofu resources, typically high converting top of funnel blog content with a call to action. So you'll have a resource vault or a blog on your website. People will be checking it out, watching videos or reading blog posts, and there'll be a call to action at the end. Creating a lead machine. Your lead machine should have about 6 steps. The first step is the traffic. This is either through outbound or paid advertising. And then the funnel flow. This is a typical funnel flow. It could look different depending on your offer and your niche. We help you tweak that and customize it. Opt-in, VSL page, quiz and booking, and thank you page. These are the main things. VSL builds the value, quiz and booking, quiz qualifies before the call, demo, they automatically book. Thank you page gives them more information, warms them up before the call. And then there's also going to be contingency emails and nurturing emails and texts as well, SMS, maybe even voicemail drops before the sales call, prepping them, priming them to really get a lot of that 7 hours in before they even speak to a sales rep. Think about how warm and qualified of a lead that is. If you don't have that in your current sales process, then you're really just missing out on a lot of warm potential business that's just sitting right there. Just to give you an example on a high level of how this may look, one, we may have an opt-in page for one of the pages, then a VSL page like you see here, a quiz page, booking page, a thank you page, and then obviously your sales call. Let's talk about the high converting VSL page. Well, this is game changing. No matter pretty much what industry you're in, you could benefit from this. And a lot of industries aren't utilizing the VSL yet. You do have a high advantage if you're in an industry that's not utilizing VSL. Now, I believe in the future, everything going online, the way the world is, it is going to really boom. And the people who are on top of this are going to capitalize and make a lot of money. Just a few bullet points on crafting your laser focused sales machine, or VSL, which is used for pre-selling. This is when you get your prospect to watch this additional sales content before the demo. Now, this sales content is carefully designed to pre-sell the prospect on your thesis, your offer, and get them hungry. And this additional sales content can be in the form of a video sales letter or a written sales letter. And there's an example you can check out. I mean, you're on it right now. This is our video sales letter. You're currently seeing the process. So I don't really need to explain too much. You can just continue watching this video and you'll see how a video sales letter should be done. We do provide you the VSL template, which is there, and record your presentation and test it on real customers. What's the pros of using a video sales machine? Now, 24/7, 365 salesperson. Your best salesperson in their best state with a proven process and argument can sell simultaneously to unlimited number of viewers 24/7. So just take that in. You can create a video that is online 24/7 that is better than any of your top salespeople. And not only can you just sell one person on it, people are constantly being driven to this page. You can sell unlimited people all at once. Just picture if you had that in your business. Prospects who engage with your mid-funnel content will self-qualify. This will shorten the sales cycles, and in high ticket sales, it usually takes a few hours or at least a couple calls to turn a prospect into a paying customer. This VSL communicates tons of pertinent information that would normally be the job of the salesperson, and this process is streamlined. Salespeople who watch the VSL hundreds of times learn exactly how to sell the product from the founder or from the head of sales or some sales superstar. This gives every new employee access to the very best training possible and makes it easier to train and ramp remote staff. Now, tracking and tighter feedback loop. When you use a VSL, video analytics can identify where and when you lose your prospect's attention. So this feedback allows you to iterate messages quickly and use data to validate market resonance points. Now, you may be wondering, what if I don't know how to build a VSL? You need to learn from someone who knows what they're talking about. There is a formula, but there's lots of hazards to trip you up if you don't know what to watch out for. When and where do I use the VSL? Start using the VSL as soon as possible with outbound messages, inbound traffic, and paid advertising. The VSL warms up cold traffic to your ideas and thesis. You can also use the VSL between the demo booking event and the demo event, or use it in follow-ups to engage and inform other decision makers within an organization. How about B2B companies? Execs? Do VSLs work for them? Yes, they do. The best hedge funds and investment banks in the world use video sales letter presentations to sell ideas and products to the richest and most sophisticated people on the planet. Who do I get to write and record the VSL? Do I need a radio voice and professional quality slides? People who know the business best should create the VSL. This means founders or execs can produce the VSL as they should have a deep domain expertise that is required. A more junior employee can record the finished script if their delivery is excellent. People are looking for relevance and utility in a VSL. Don't worry so much about what you look like, how you sound, or the theme you choose for your slides. How do I know if it's working? You'll start hearing prospects say stuff like, when you said this in your video, it just made a lot of sense. And soon after that, your bank account will start to grow. I don't have the time. How long will it take to write and record? With proper training, it could take a week or two to complete your VSL, 1 week to record, and 1 week to edit. It's a good idea to make multiple renditions until you hit that nerve-striking tone that conveys your message perfectly to your ideal prospect. It may take a bit of time up front to produce your VSL, but once you start using it, you'll see how it saves a ton of time in the long run and is able to fill up your calendars like never before. Pros of a niche-specific sales and marketing funnel. Your traffic leads to just one destination. You'll have much more control as you test various experiments. You'll be able to see exactly where and when prospects get lost or lose interest. You'll be able to stay much more organized as you're testing various markets and messaging. Qualified appointments automatically show up on your calendar. Qualified prospects book their own appointments. This is much more cost effective than traditional qualification and booking through sales calls. Because all of your traffic leads to the same destination, the follow-ups, remarketing, and email sequence also lead to the same page. This simplifies the process and makes your marketing much more effective. Higher ROI compared to a general website. Lower cost per demo, CPD, lower cost per lead, CPL, and lower cost per customer, CAC, compared to a general message website since there is only one clear call to action presented. It's easy to link top of funnel content to sales funnel. You can create different top of funnel content with unique angles and messages leading to the same sales page. You can test multiple iterations, varying only one thing at a time, which gives you a high degree of certainty. Next is high converting opt-in page. It really just highlights what the VSL is about and gives them a place to opt in, put their email, phone number, name, etc., and build a niche specific sales/marketing funnel with a quiz and calendar booking. You need to have case studies on your website, and the case studies will lead back to the quiz or calendar booking. Everything on your website is leading to that end terminal. There's an example, you can check it out, executivestar.com case study. We provide you template funnel flow diagrams and wireframes. We provide literally everything. Questions on this. What tech do I need? To build a sales funnel, you'll need a landing page builder, a calendar software, a quiz software, a CRM, and an email automation sequence. All this tech is easy to use. Most errors arise from the content and synchronization of the tools. Typically, you may be familiar with this already. If you look at your tool stack, that monthly bill that keeps rising, it is filled with Zapier, Integromat to try to connect all of them maybe, and there's a bunch of different tools. Well, we have an in-house solution that literally encompasses everything that our clients get access to: CRM, email, funnel builder, quiz, everything. It's already built out on there. What does niche specific funnel mean? One funnel should target only one niche. If you have multiple niches or problems or solutions or combinations, you'll need to run multiple funnels. How long does it take to create? If you have the tools and the knowledge, you can create your funnel in a couple hours. You'll then want to test your funnel in the marketplace and then tweak as needed based on feedback and results. Do I need to know how to code? So there are many softwares today that allow you to create a sales funnel in under a few hours, and you can even give or share templates so clients can set up a proven one in minutes. How do I know if the funnel works? Well, it's really simple. If your calendar is getting booked up with qualified prospects, it works. If you still need more appointments, keep tweaking the messaging and foundational copy until your funnel functions like a machine. Here are some of our pre-built workflows that our clients get access to: email and SMS flows, contingencies and automations. We have demo, prospecting ones, nurturing ones for our book, for our customers even, advertising ones, hiring for different roles, call center, so setting up a call center, appointment setters. We have a lot of different workflows. Take a look at some of these. If you don't have some of them, maybe you should start implementing some. Distribute case studies across assets. Pretty much case studies should be flooded everywhere across all your marketing assets, all your sales assets, which will make your conversion rate even easier. Highlight case studies on website, funnels to increase conversion, as well as everywhere else. Step 4, implement advanced outbound and paid traffic methods. This is where we're getting a little juicy here. This is where we're about to really turn things up a notch and make that cash register ching. So are you ready? Are you ready for step 4? Let's get right into it. These are what drives eyeballs to your funnel and high converting assets. Outbound prospecting on LinkedIn, Facebook, email, etc., and paid traffic on Facebook, LinkedIn, Google, wherever your prospect is. So cold traffic, retargeting, scaling. This is the oxygen for your business. And you want to start with organic prospecting typically to fill your calendar and validate your economics, and then scale with paid advertising later down the line. A good solution that's poorly positioned with bad messaging and marketing will not sell and convert into demos. Spammy language will turn your leads away. Cookie cutter copy will be ignored. Cut and paste marketing will go right to the recycling bin. If you cut corners here, you'll burn business opportunities. To get this right, your campaign needs to establish authority. It needs to bridge the status delta. It needs to be personalized. Every piece of content must be strategized. Every situation must be prepared for. Every platform needs a tailored approach. By crafting a hyper-personalized marketing campaign that is actually relevant to your audience, one that positions you as the person of influence, you'll be able to cut through the noise and will finally create resonance in an otherwise ice-cold market. Most businesses don't have any kind of advanced marketing systems in place that get consistent and reliable results every month, and results that they can take to the bank. And businesses may get random, unreliable results from a variety of marketing sources, including email marketing, webinars, or the odd referral, but have no consistent marketing strategy in place that gets them customers on demand. And many business owners don't even know the cost of a client acquisition or how long the client acquisition process even takes. If this is you, please wake up. Let me let you in on a little secret. If you can't pay money to acquire a new client, you do not have a business. It takes money to make money. Making online sales presents unique challenges. The e-commerce space has become so saturated, it's not easy to make an impression in such a crowded marketplace. So you need exceptional content, the latest in cybersecurity, split testing, countdown timers, crazy guarantees, and every other possible plugin, widget, and software just to survive. Now, a paid advertising strategy attracts people to your business and tells them about your offer, what you do, who you help, and how you help them. Paid advertising gets a qualified prospect to book a call if they're interested or have questions, and a salesperson will hop on the phone or Zoom and talk and complete the close. Traditional online conversions average 1% to 2% and cost thousands of dollars per sale. Now, when you talk to somebody on the phone, conversion rates shoot up 25 to 50%. Plus, it's much cheaper and easier. Messaging tips for outbound. So for best results, businesses should send at least 30 personalized messages minimum every day. Effective messaging sequences need at least 4 touch points, but when you're selling to enterprise buyers, you might use 12 to 20 touch points over several months. This is just the bare minimum. Messaging tips. For best results, businesses should send at least 30 personalized messages minimum every day. Effective messaging sequences need at least 4 touch points, but when you're selling to enterprise buyers, you might use 12 to 20 touch points over several months. And this is just the bare minimum. Great messaging provides tons of value. Provide massive value in the first few messages to capture and hold the prospect's interest. Giving a ton of free value and directing prospects down your funnel using a clear call to action is the best way to influence somebody. Trojan horse ads work great as well. They're ads disguised as editorials. Decision makers are smart, so your messaging needs to be personalized. If it looks like you made 0 efforts before contacting them, they will disregard your message. Founders and those closest to the business and their vision should drive the messaging. Messaging must resonate with your prospects and communicate your offer in an effective and compelling way, and this is often difficult for a junior person to do. Special skills are required to scale your advertising. With proper training, you can learn the hard skills in a matter of months, but the real experience comes when you put your own money on the line. And this is an example of the outbound prospecting funnel. And this is an example of the paid traffic funnel. The S.T.R.I.D.E toolbox for prospecting. Not only do we have the best training and coaching, but platforms too. And we give you access to all these. We're going to go over a few different outreaches that you need to be doing. Get in contact with us and we'll show you how to do it correctly. LinkedIn outreach using automation, using personalization, really get the LinkedIn inbox filled to the brim with interested prospects. Daily outreach to S.T.R.I.D.E leads or cold emails. I'm not going to dive into all the technical stuff right now. We really simplify it with S.T.R.I.D.E leads and our systems. S.T.R.I.D.E leads is the best and most affordable email automation software on the market. We have a database of over 15 million companies, and you can filter them by country, industry, company size, 500 million people database. And we have the auto warming up deliverability. So this is for new email accounts. We can warm up the new email accounts, all done for you, all automated. You can warm up as much as you want at once. And this is showing the back end. You can actually keep track of each email that's getting warmed up. We also provide a gallery of cold email templates built into our software. These are a variety of different templates for different scenarios that you can plug and play into the software. Very simple, and they're already battle tested, so you're good to go. You just set things up, warm up the emails, plug and play, start targeting prospects. A very scalable and simple approach. You'll also have the copy vault. This is over 5 gigabytes. It is a vault that we've accumulated over the years, just filled with written words from the greats. People like Eugene Schwartz, Dan Kennedy, the best copywriters in the world. And this vault is super valuable because if you ever need inspiration or ideas for writing new copy, you can check out the copy vault, which will be provided as well. Daily outreach number 3, Facebook prospecting. And this is where S.T.R.I.D.E staff could come into play. We show you how to do everything when it comes to Facebook in terms of setting up your own Facebook group, sending cold messages, scaling with multiple accounts, hiring SDRs, and much more. We provide you all plug and play templates for messaging, organic posts, and our frameworks, sheets, and databases, such as our Facebook group database with over 500 Facebook groups that you can target so you can build your Facebook prospecting empire. An example of a nurturing flow that we give to our clients that we use as well. We have some more intricate ones. This is just one. We have everything outlined, documented, and sequenced so that every step is accounted for. We don't leave anything to chance. Daily outreach number 4 is S.T.R.I.D.E Sales CRM. This is encompassing things like cold calling, cold emailing, email lists, SMS, ringless voicemails. This is where we host pretty much everything. And the great thing is we'll give you all of our pre-built assets built into your account. We wanted to simplify this process for you, not have a million different tools, because at the end of the day, whether you're a tech person or not, simple scales. S.T.R.I.D.E Sales CRM is a game changer, and this is the best and most affordable CRM software on the market. Trust me, we've tried them all. We have forms, we have surveys, we have reporting. You can link your ads accounts to here and track everything. You can have your whole team in this CRM, and opposed from other CRMs where you're paying per seat and the bill can stack up every user you add from your team. Our CRM, you're just paying for one seat and you can invite as many users from your team as you want. So that alone saves you potentially thousands of dollars on your monthly CRM bill. Now, it replaces all the core functionality and costs of all these softwares and a lot more. If you're using ActiveCampaign, Slide Broadcast, CallRail, it does automatic call recordings, Calendly, ClickFunnels, Kajabi as well. You can host your own internal courses or external courses. You can use our CRM to do all of that and more. Retargeting ads. When you're doing all these outreach methods, you're going to want to have a pixel on your pages. And then you can run retargeting ads. People that go to your quiz or booking page, but they don't book a call, you can retarget them on other platforms. So these are different contingencies. If people fall out of the funnel, you want to bring them back to the funnel until they book a call. If you do all these things, your calendar will go from that on the left, the before picture, to this on the right, you'll have something that looks like this. And this is over 100 booked qualified appointments in just 1 week. We dive into advanced advertising frameworks, how to run ads, how to run retargeting ads. I'm not going to go over all the in-depth stuff in this video because it's technical things, but we show you how to do that. And we have some crazy advanced systems and frameworks. That's just one. Paid advertising. Almost everyone's on social media platforms nowadays, making paid advertising a powerful marketing tool for every business. Effective advertisers in the online realm need to be extremely skilled with copywriting and analytics. Expertise with paid advertising gives businesses a distinct advantage in today's competitive marketplace. If two companies are selling an identical product, the one using paid advertising will score the greatest percentage of the market share. Start with a small budget, then scale up. Reckless spending can destroy your business. Effective paid advertising campaigns should earn costs within 30 days. Now shoot to recoup 1.2x your original investment to account for refunds, errors, or any other variance. Appointments should cost 1/5 to 1/6 of the total client acquisition cost. If it costs $100 for an appointment, your portion of the CAC should be between $500 to $600. Now, paid advertising is the difference maker. It's the rocket that will launch your business into the millions. Solving the ad/audience/funnel combination is key to keeping calendars fully booked with qualified appointments at a cost that sustains a profitable business model. Questions. I don't know anything about advertising. Do I have to hire someone? Now don't worry, we'll teach you copywriting and advanced fundamentals and the tools that are easy to learn. Take the time to get knowledgeable about the platforms. People lose money when they haven't done the work. Now, how do I know this will work? I can't blow the budget. Use a micro budget to prove your offer prior to campaign launch. Test different ad angles and find the messaging that resonates best with your target audience. What makes a good ad? Great ads provide a ton of free value. We use Trojan horse ads that look just like editorials, making them seem very trustworthy. They offer ideal prospects great value, free of charge, and direct them down your sales funnel using a clear call to action. I've tried ads before. What makes you guys different? Perhaps your offer or sales argument wasn't strong enough. Paid advertising is just a tool, and it requires testing and multiple iterations to get it right. When you work with our team of professionals, your paid ad campaigns come equipped with battle-tested strategies that consistently get results. Step 5 of the thesis is deploy lethal sales process. What do you need in order to deploy a lethal sales process? Well, the answer to that is sales psychology, lethal sales scripts, CRM setup, email templates, and tracking and reporting and analytics. Your company is bleeding business due to a lack of status. You don't give off the professional status. You push when you should stop and stop when you should push. Great opportunities are getting left behind because of the lack of proper status positioning. Demonstrating that you understand the entire process builds rapport. Showing that you understand the customer at this level builds instant rapport. Few agencies and consultants are using this level of detail to diagnose problems. When you use your comparisons in your marketing, you get instant credibility. And based on initial tests, your conversion rate should be around 30%. So you will need to know how to navigate every obstacle and exactly what to do at every step of the conversation process and when to do it. Control the journey of the conversation, control the conversation, and control the customer to make them want to buy. People buy results and transformations. Anytime you hop on a call, you're taking someone from their current reality to their desired reality, and your solution needs to bridge that gap. So that is how you are positioning yourself on the call. You're asking tailor-made questions to understand their current situation and then understand their desired situation and then paint your solution as that bridge. How do you do this? We provide you with the Executive S.T.R.I.D.E Master Sales Script. Our sales script is actually over 80 pages long, and we give you the templatized version, which is less pages, about 30, 40, and it is plug and play. It accounts for every possible situation of the sale. You'll get to use this on the phone, on Zoom, on Skype, in person, wherever. We also have everything mapped out and detailed. So we have our advanced sales process and advanced sales script that our clients get access to. How do you validate your sales process? Create an in-depth sales script with content closely replicating your video sales letter. Use the advanced sales process and set up a tracking system. You need to track show up rate, demo completion rate, average cash inflow over 30 days, and your average cash inflow over a quarter. Use the sales team tracking sheet here, which we provide you. So we provide that to our clients as well. And you want to record all your sales calls and save them for training purposes. All calls, whether or not they result in a sale, provide great learning opportunities. Continue revising your script and making adjustments as needed based on feedback, and allow 3 months of ramping for sales reps. Founders and execs can validate the sales process themselves, record demos, and refine the deck prior to hiring the reps. Sales reps can shadow founders and execs through the training process. The sales process must be standardized and repeatable to provide your sales team a roadmap for success. Standardized sales processes add structure and accountability to sales activities, leading to higher conversion rates and a shorter sales cycle. Give your team an in-depth sales script. It's an indispensable tool. You want to map out as many scenarios as possible. Our sales scripts can be 20 pages or more. We document every language pattern, analogy, and closing pattern so sales reps have all possible options and won't get confused. Scripts are continually updated based on new strategies and suggestions. Sales process validation happens when pricing and terms are close to converging to market needs. Reps are paid extremely well at this stage. Step 6. Employ systems that scale. How do you take your S.T.R.I.D.E to the next level and scale to 6+ figures per month? Well, here's the secret. Optimizing onboarding and churn, hiring VAs and internal team, SOPs, standard operating procedures, sales team mastery, and managing your finances. Scale your business and free up your time by implementing our proven processes and systems and following our 3-step formula. 1. Eliminate. So you need to trim the fat in your business by eliminating anything unnecessary. 2. Automate. You need to automate anything you can with Zapier or Integromat, or our S.T.R.I.D.E Sales CRM automates a lot of different things. We have automations and workflows built in. And then 3. Delegate. Build your business playbook of SOPs to delegate to your team. And we provide you our SOP library to shortcut that process. Now, you will need a way to hire top talent for your business. The typical way of recruiting salespeople includes the use of recruiters, job fairs, and endless interviews. This way is way too expensive, slow, frustrating, and usually ineffective. A better way to recruit and onboard is to create a hiring video funnel, then get them to fill out an application for the opportunity to join your team and be trained. We do this for our salespeople as well as certain virtual assistant positions. Delegate tasks and build an elite team. Hire a team of 10 in the Philippines for under $2,000 per month. With S.T.R.I.D.E staff, you're able to do this. Think of all that manpower. People in the Philippines, they are very smart, very hardworking, and we have the exact playbooks and systems to train them for you. We also show you how to get these people. Pre-built, done-for-you assets, sales letters, funnels, workbooks, templates, frameworks. We provide you the hiring funnel, our hiring process, hiring emails, job application posts, and more. And remove and automate and delegate. We'll show you how to trim the fat and automate your business using our exact workflows. We'll provide you these workflows, so different things such as Zapier and Integromat, as well as our S.T.R.I.D.E Sales CRM workflows. You'll get access to all of these, and we're always building more, optimizing them. And our SOP library. We'll show you how to build an SOP library, which helps any department in your business execute on a day-to-day basis. It'll be a lot easier to sell your business, and it will be actually valued a lot higher because you have a fully built manual where you can just hand it over to someone and they can run the business with the manual alone. Questions on systemizing your business. Can everything be systemized? Well, approximately 90% of what you do can be systemized, delegated, or eliminated. The remaining 10% is easily manageable. Won't clients get bad results? Now, many people think that business systemization results in a subpar product that shortchanges the customer. Now, in fact, nothing could be further from the truth. When business processes become automated and routine actions are systemized, greater efficiencies allow businesses to offer customers even more value. Companies have more resources to hire the top talent and commit more time to actually helping clients. Our extensive library of happy client video testimonials is proof of our system working. Now, why does this feel wrong? Society has brainwashed people into thinking that in business, we trade time for money, and that the time taken to complete a task should be the primary factor determining cost. But this is not how successful people view commerce. If you observe the super rich, you see they don't automatically connect time to money because people pay for results. Your top priority should be getting client results. You charge based on value rather than time. And when client success exceeds their own expectations, they will gladly pay for results. Sales rep hiring video sales letter example. Hire top sales reps that are qualified for the job. We'll give you our plug and play templates to build all this, to build the VSL, to have the emails, the application to hire sales reps, as well as posting on different job boards, what to post, how to do it, how to scale it, automate it, and really just flood the gates with high quality sales reps. So here's the sales rep application from Recruiting VSL. Sales rep ramping Bible. This includes videos plus 80 pages to hire and train new reps in 2 weeks with our full ramping Bible training. This is something that we've been working on for years, and you will get complete access to all of this. Sales rep training curriculum. This is what we use internally to train our own team of remote savages. Sales rep tracking dashboards. So this is to track sales reps closing rate, booking rate, all that good stuff. We have every step mapped out from hiring, marketing, scaling, sales templates, tools, and implementation. This is the Executive S.T.R.I.D.E step-by-step business building process. Questions. Why does efficiency go down with scale? ROI depends on market message resonance, which is based on personalization. When you scale, personalization always decreases, which negatively impacts market message resonance and decreases ROI. Why is scaling advertising so hard? Facebook and other platforms limit daily ad budgets to create what they perceive to be better experience for users. Facebook's effort to keep ad budgets small makes it harder for advertisers to scale. You need special skills and expertise in this environment. How long does it take to learn these advertising skills? With diligent effort, it should take only a few months to learn the basics. The real education happens when you invest your own money and start to validate. When you layer on other channels, best practice is to start with just one channel and add more when your first channel hits a point of diminishing returns. You'll maximize ROI by depleting one channel first rather than starting with several and finding it impossible to keep them all profitable at the same time. And believe me when I say that there is a shortcut and an easier way to all of this. It's with mentorship from somebody who has a proven system and who has actually done it. If you wanted to explore the Greek Isles, would you buy a boat and set sail with no training and no map, not even a seafaring pirate to guide you? Success rate of mentored businesses compared to those without a mentor is surprising to many people. In a survey of 200 businesses, 92% said mentors directly impacted their growth and the survival of their business. Mentors have always been there and have successfully done what you're trying to do. Why would you try to start your own 7-figure business without a mentor or a proven system? I've been through over $300,000 in training, wasted tons of money on dumb ideas, made bad hires, rented out an office I didn't need, and I've undersold myself. I've read hundreds of business growth books and burned time I will never get back figuring this shit out. This is where the S.T.R.I.D.E Accelerator comes into play. The S.T.R.I.D.E Accelerator is an executive coaching and training program. It really encompasses the best of all worlds: mentorship, mastermind, done for you, templates, tools, software, and much more. So that is the 6 steps of the 6-step S.T.R.I.D.E system. Step 1, S, solving for product market fit. Step 2, T, think like a multimillionaire. Step 3, R, reverse engineering your assets to convert. Step 4, I, implement advanced outbound prospecting and paid ad strategies. Step 5, D, deploy lethal sales process. And step 6, E, employ systems that scale. Now that you know the whole process, you really have just 2 options. Now, the first option is you can go at it alone and spend tens of thousands or maybe even hundreds of thousands of dollars figuring this stuff out, getting frustrated, and wasting 3 to 10 years of your life. This is what option 1 could lead to. Doing it yourself can leave you frustrated with less time and money, plus a failing business. You're not professional copywriters. You and your team may find it challenging to compose the kind of messaging that strikes a nerve with your ideal prospects. Outbound prospecting isn't working. You're not generating appointments with qualified decision makers, and your demo booking rate is below 1%. If you do manage to fill your calendar without the proper hiring system and training, the wrong reps can cost you millions. Your sales process isn't optimized, and your sales reps with insufficient training aren't able to close or stay motivated. Paid traffic won't work. Paid traffic platforms are complex, and it can take months of intense study to gain the requisite expertise to manage this task. There is a high probability your in-house marketer doesn't have expertise spending big bucks on ads and running split tests. This kind of inexpertise can kill your bottom line. You don't know how to build high converting assets. Building video sales letters and funnels are complicated tasks. You may struggle for months creating a sales funnel with no framework or feedback, only to find out it won't convert and you don't know why. You decide to hire a marketing agency, but they don't really know your business and pass you off to an account manager where you pay $5,000 per month for cut and paste solutions that don't work. You learn too late that marketers who know how to scale businesses profitably are already rich and aren't looking for jobs. The basic economics are not working. You pay too much for a demo. You pay too much to acquire a customer using online mediums. You can't scale ads profitably. The business unit case breaks down and your business is in a crisis. And then there's option 2. Now, if you go with option 2 and decide to work with us, here's what you'll get in terms of results and speed. Now, working with Executive S.T.R.I.D.E is the fastest path to marketing resonance and building a successful business. We'll help you dial in your messaging and segments so all communications hit just the right note with ideal prospects. You'll know how to validate a profitable unit case in the shortest amount of time. Investors will be thrilled with the foundational strength of your business and your ability to confidently scale. Your pipeline will be full and calendars will be fully booked with qualified appointments. With a validated sales process, you'll be able to shorten your sales cycle when the sales team is consistently closing deals in just 1 or 2 calls. Earnings will skyrocket. And as the business and S.T.R.I.D.E system gain momentum, your company culture will change. Your team will see and sense these things changing and will instinctively pick up on their own pace with an enhanced level of motivation and crazy new work ethic. Big things will start to happen. And expect a steady climb in revenue. You'll no longer feel envious when you read about other successful entrepreneurs. Working with Executive S.T.R.I.D.E gives you the best opportunity to build a multi-million-dollar business that supports you, your family, and your employees' families. You will feel pride when you talk about your business. Now, if you're smart and want to learn a little bit more about option 2, Here is what you need to do next. You need to book a call, so click the button below and book a time. The first step is to get on a call so we can dig into your business and figure out the biggest hurdles you're facing right now. Then we'll give you some specific actions and tools such as messaging scripts, tracking templates, example funnels, and ad copy that you can use to get results almost immediately. Whatever your challenge, we've seen it before and we know how to overcome it. Whether you're banking $0 or $500K per month, we can help you. Now you'll get a step-by-step plan that's easy to follow. Plus, we're always here to help. Every business is different. We provide custom solutions for maximum results. Fill out the questionnaire below and schedule a time to speak with one of our experts. We need decision makers on the call. It's important we learn everything about your business on the call to formulate the best plan for your business. So check out our resources, do your research, and bring your questions. We value your time and ours and are looking to speak with owners and entrepreneurs seriously interested in business growth and ready to accelerate their stride immediately. How much is it for the call? Well, it's completely free. Just to recap who the S.T.R.I.D.E system is for, so this is for you if you are just starting out and are looking for ways to attract your core base of customers, or two, you have traction and are looking for ways to accelerate your growth. So here's a few industries such as marketers, traditional and digital, professional services and providers, speakers, authors, coaches, emerging thought leaders, sales and business development professionals, B2B individuals and businesses, and founders or CEOs. So if you have an existing business and are trying to scale to 100K per month or more and are looking to operate at unprecedented levels of capital efficiency, then your business will benefit from the S.T.R.I.D.E system. Who else is going to benefit? People who know they're good at what they do and believe that they can dominate their marketplace and make 6 figures plus per month predictably and profitably with freedom. People who truly love helping others and value results over everything else. People who are busy being the chief officer of everything and need to delegate all the BS and focus on what actually moves the needle. People who have tried other programs, coaches, courses in the past, but were left to do everything on their own with no help and did not succeed. And people who understand that they need to have some skin in the game. And here's some more S.T.R.I.D.E reviews. We have Realtor Media Leads Stephen Gomes, 2K MRR to 22K MRR in just 30 days. That's an additional 20K in monthly recurring revenue. Rocket Content Cass Gorb, 37 booked appointments and 13 new clients in under 30 days. His niche is marketing. ExecutiveStride.com Accelerator System Package. Here's what it looks like if you decide to become one of our clients. Week 1 is foundations first. We isolate your niche, write the foundational sales copy, and show you how to solve for product market fit so you're ready to go to market. Week 2 is mindset mastery. We prepare you mentally for the program to ensure you're ready to achieve your goals and operate at a high level. Week 3 is high converting assets. We build high converting assets and funnels, landing pages, booking pages, articles, VSLs, case studies, of course, all with our proven battle tested plug and play templates. And these will be critiqued by me and my team personally, and we'll get them online, live, ready to go as soon as possible. Now, week 4 is prospecting mastery. We test and iterate our message and foundational sales copy with outbound prospecting and organic traffic sources. And that's just the first month. Next is week 5, which is sales mastery. So we have your sales conversion mastered and tuned into a repeatable process that not only you can repeat, but others too. We test our offer, positioning, and pricing by selling over the phone. We implement the sales process and we help you deliver for your customers and collect testimonials. Week 6 is systems that scale. We install the necessary plumbing to limit churn. We optimize our onboarding process and optimize our hiring process to build an A team of 10 plus full-time workers in the Philippines for 2K per month. We duplicate the sales process by installing a sales team. And week 7, advertising firestorm. We scale lead generation using paid traffic funnels and advanced advertising strategies. We have your ads online and generating you qualified strategy calls coming right into your calendar and turning into clients. And week 8 is course creation. So we show you how to build a scalable high ticket offer or coaching program utilizing new age tech to automate fulfillment. Or if you're more of a service-based business, we'll show you how to add online training and tech to your business to limit some of the back and forth between you and customers, to save you some time, your team some time, and to optimize it even more so your customers are getting better results. Now, my team and I are hyper focused on helping people grow their business and accelerate their stride. So if you're looking to catapult your business income to over $100K per month, book a call. And we'll give you an action plan that, when followed step by step, strategically navigates your business income to $100K plus per month. The call won't be longer than 45 minutes, and it will probably be one of the most valuable 45 minutes you spend on your business this year next to this training. So now you know the simple 6-step S.T.R.I.D.E process that can generate you $100K plus per month while working less and charging more. Points of difference. We do one thing really well. Our primary focus is making our clients money. We have a history of winning. Our clients experience ridiculous growth and results when they put in the effort. Our track record of excellence is illustrated through our many case studies and successful clients. We don't rely on meaningless buzzwords or trendy tactics. Instead, we capitalize on our deep understanding of sales strategies and marketing. Another big point of difference, we diagnose problems and prescribe solutions better than anyone else. So remember that free gift I was talking about at the start of this training? We actually have two. The first is a free Disrupt magazine article valued at $497, as well as a free Yahoo Finance article. So another $497 value for free. If you book a call with us, make sure to mention that you came from this video and that you received the free gift. And if you onboard with us as a client, we'll make sure to help you get published for joining our Executive S.T.R.I.D.E family. So if you're a serious entrepreneur and have a strong desire to crush your business goals this year, click the Get a Price button below and book a call with us. We stand behind our work 100% with a crazy guarantee. Now, we don't work with just everybody due to limited bandwidth, but if you want to level up your business and accelerate your stride, it's time to take the first step and apply now. And some more results. We have Marketer Rebels Evan Alchemist, 18K additional revenue in 30 days. He's a coach and consultant who's tried multiple different marketing agencies, courses, masterminds, and programs, but none of them worked. And when he started implementing the S.T.R.I.D.E system, he was able to book 53 demos and close 4 new high-ticket clients in just 2.5 weeks. Digital Strategy Group. Henry Hernandez is a marketing consultant, and we helped him optimize his lead generation and sales process in order to close 6 new clients in under 60 days. The next step, you found Executive S.T.R.I.D.E, you opted in, you watched this training, which you're on right now. The next step is to book a demo call and speak with myself or someone from our team. If you're a good fit, then make mills. So click the Get a Price button below this video now. Take the quiz and apply today at executivestrid.com/quiz. Make sure to mention that you're from this training and that you got the 2 free prizes. Once you onboard, our team will get you those 2 articles published in Yahoo Finance and Disrupt magazine. So I look forward to seeing you a part of the Executive S.T.R.I.D.E family in the winner's circle, where we'll help you accelerate your stride. It's time to make it rain. Book a call down below. Talk soon.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hope you're all having a fantastic day. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jacob Snitman. I'm the founder and CEO of ABC Marketing Solutions and a broker within the Burke Financial Mortgage Group. Now, for anyone who's worked in either of my industries, I'm sure you're very familiar with how stressful things can be, how competitive the market is, and quite frankly, how hard it is to generate some new business for yourself. So that being said, I'd like to give a huge shout out to Josh and his team for being able to do exactly that. I originally employed their team actually back in Q4 of 2020, to scale both of my businesses. And since the first week of campaigns after we've onboarded, they've consistently been able to achieve at least 10 booked appointments on my calendar for each of my businesses every single week for the last 6 months. Now, not only has this completely scaled my revenue, but it's also helped me better service my clients by giving them more time to focus on their individual needs, and B, focus on other parts of my business, knowing that my lead generation is being completely taken care of and in good hands. Two other really cool things I wanted to point out is they give you access to these amazing tools. One is the client acquisition code, and the other is the S.T.R.I.D.E Accelerator training. And both of these were absolutely what I would define as critical components in helping me scale my business. If you're looking to crush your business goals this year, I would really recommend getting in contact with Josh and seeing how him and his team can help you as well.
My name is Franco, and I run a marketing agency. I don't usually do testimonials for people, but Josh and his team at Executive S.T.R.I.D.E have taken it upon themselves to basically outwork and outperform every single lead generation firm that I've worked with in the past. Now, most of my clientele is high ticket, very high ticket, and not only has he been able to generate me a tremendous amount of additional income monthly, but him and his team are super supportive, and they basically hand you leads on a silver platter. Now, a lot of agencies say that they do this, but to put it into executive action and to make that action transferable to you so that you do the easy work and sell them, as long as you're a good salesperson, you should have no issues with these leads that Executive S.T.R.I.D.E is providing you. So as far as I'm concerned, they're the best locally and the best lead generation firm that I've personally worked with in the past and in the future, because I'm not going nowhere. I'm with Executive S.T.R.I.D.E. Thank you so much. Josh, this is for you, buddy.
Hey, Jacob here. Just want to talk a little bit about Executive S.T.R.I.D.E. So I actually own an advertising agency. We mostly target e-commerce owners to help them grow their businesses. So beforehand I was doing email marketing mostly, but now I'm also adding LinkedIn with it. And after signing up with Josh and Executive S.T.R.I.D.E, we really, things just like took off, especially with the leads coming in, the messages and meetings actually being booked, qualified meetings being booked. He helped us kind of develop our sales process and offer a bit more as well. But just the platform and their overall experience with LinkedIn and actually booking meetings and getting leads is fantastic. It actually, we have a small team. I actually had too much coming in. I had to reel it back a little bit, which is a good problem to have. So anyway, overall great experience. Would highly recommend Josh and Executive S.T.R.I.D.E. So if you're thinking about taking the leap, go ahead and do it and join the team of winners. Let's get it.
Hey, my name is Bharat and I run a marketing agency. Josh and his team at Executive S.T.R.I.D.E have helped me tremendously with their LinkedIn automation program and leads machine. In the first 2 weeks, I've got 15 booked appointments and closed 3 deals already. When it comes to lead generation and sales process optimization, Josh and his team at Executive S.T.R.I.D.E are the best. If you are looking to maximize your ROI and take your business to the next level, I highly recommend Executive S.T.R.I.D.E.
Hello, this is my testimonial for Josh. I'm Cass, and Josh is very knowledgeable when it comes to lead generation and creating sales process. In fact, in the first 3 weeks of working with him, Josh and his team basically brought me and generated me over 37 booked appointments and 30 new clients, which is mind-blowing, and I would definitely recommend working with Josh and his team at Executive S.T.R.I.D.E. If you are looking to scale your business, don't hesitate to contact him. Thank you so much and looking forward to working with you further. Bye.
Guys, I have to give a huge shout out to Josh Pocock and his team. These guys completely changed my business. I came into the industry, I started this company called Realtor Media Leads, and like starting it up, it was really difficult. I didn't know how to get clients. I was cold calling people, and I was making like $2K a month doing this. I had like 2 clients, 2 realtors, and as soon as these guys jumped on board, they set me up with this LinkedIn program, and it's just been on fire for us ever since. Like, it's been booking us like meetings every single week after week after week, and like it's helped me scale my business to now over 20K per month. And I have to give a huge shout out to these guys. They're seriously killing it. And if you're looking for some seriously powerful leads, like people that are on the call with you that want your service, like these guys know how to target them and get them for you. So huge shout out to them. And if you're not working with Josh, I don't know what you're doing.
Hey there, Ivan Cuenca here, and I just want to record this quick video to recommend Josh and his team. I've been working with them the last couple of weeks, and well, I tried some programs, some courses in the past, but didn't get any results. So with Josh, in just a matter of a couple of weeks, I was able to land some clients. I was able to land qualified leads with his program, the Client Acquisition Codebook, and the Executive S.T.R.I.D.E Accelerator training. As I mentioned before, I tried some things in the past but didn't get any result. But with them, in just a matter of weeks, I land qualified leads, and therefore I land some clients. At the end, it's about numbers. It's a numbers game, but you have to have the right numbers, the right qualified leads, so that way you can have more sales. So yeah, I totally recommend Josh and his team. You won't regret working with them. And yeah, thank you very much.
Hey, I am Harshal. I have been working with Josh and his teams at Executive S.T.R.I.D.E for 3 weeks now. Since then, we have able to book 35 quality leads and close 11 deals by using their LinkedIn system. They also helping me with advanced sales and systems building strategies to take or to scale my business to the next level. If you are looking for someone who books more leads for your business, then I am highly recommended Josh and his Executive S.T.R.I.D.E. They will get your job done.
With them, and yeah, thank you very much.
Hey, I am Harshal. I have been working with Josh and his teams at Executive S.T.R.I.D.E for 3 weeks now. Since then, we have able to book 35 quality leads and close 11 deals by using their LinkedIn system. They also helping me with advanced sales and systems building strategies to take or to scale my business to the next level. If you are looking for someone who books more leads for your business, then I am highly recommended Josh and his Executive S.T.R.I.D.E. They will get your job done.